He was once Russia's economy minister. Now Alexei Ulyukayev is an ex-politician with a conviction for bribery. And his fall from grace has been a stark reminder that not even government officials can escape the unpredictable nature of the country's justice system. Ulyukayev was sent to prison for 8 years and fined for accepting a $2 million bribe.
The sentence which was announced today is a representation of the supremacy of the law and the inevitability of punishment for any individual who violates the law, irrespective of their position.
It was last November when Ulyukayev's problems began. During a meeting with Igor Sechin, the CEO of Russia's main state oil company, he was presented with a heavy bag. He was arrested shortly after and accused of accepting a cash bribe of $2 million. Ulyukayev said he believed that the bag contained bottles of wine and accused Sechin of setting him up. The case has generated a lot of interest in just how much influence Mr. Putin's inner circle has. For example, Mr. Sechin is not only the head of Russia's oil giant Rosneft, whose headquarters are situated just over there, but he's also a long-time close ally of Mr. Putin, with a direct line to the Kremlin, and apparently not a man to cross. Sechin was summoned as a witness in the case 4 times, but he failed to show up, saying he was unable because of work commitments. A legal irregularity, but not one that seemed to bother the president.
As far as I understand it, I have of course paid some attention because I saw the public reaction to it. There was no violation of law in that case, and according to investigation there is enough material gathered, including testimonies by Sechin himself. But I agree with you that Sechin could have come to the court. What's bad about it? He would have repeated everything that he said during the preliminary investigation and questioning.
The target this time should be such a high-ranking official as a signal to civil servants in Russia that old roles or informal roles no longer work and nobody can feel secure.
Mr. Ulyukayev says he intends to appeal against the verdict. He had maintained his innocence throughout the trial, but this case also exposed the infighting in Russia's elites, as well as the strength of Putin's allies. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera, Moscow.